Hey yoga and fitness friends, welcome back to the channel and thanks for joining me on the mat for some yoga. If you're new, welcome. I'm Vicky with UPLIFT Yoga and Fitness and I'm so glad you're here. Today's class is part of my free 30-day splits challenge. Splits pose is an intermediate posture and many people push themselves too far and risk injury when attempting this pose. So I put together this challenge so we can work towards the splits smartly and safely over the course of a month, practicing postures and flows to prep the body for Hanumanasana, monkey pose, or splits pose. Sign up for the challenge at upliftyogafitness.com/upliftsplitschallenge. Get the link below, and I'll send you a pose reference sheet so you know all the poses we'll practice for the month, and you'll get an email each day for 30 days with specific instructions for that day's pose. And of course, you'll have 3 mini flow videos, 1 yin video, and 1 full-length peak pose vinyasa class. So sign up, it's free. And please make sure you subscribe to my channel and like this video, as this helps me and others know that you find value in these classes. All right, let's get to work. Okay, friends, welcome to part 1 of our prep for Hanumanasana, monkey pose, or splits pose. Today is the first of our mini flow videos where we are simply prepping the body. I won't be cueing the splits in this class, but if you feel up to it, either during or after, certainly feel free. Just be sure to honor your body. Okay, let's begin today in child's pose. So, option to take the knees wide here, so just to start opening into the hips gently, toes come together, forehead starts to come to the mat as the arms reach long. Start to soften into your breath here. Just noticing each inhale and each exhale. Starting to slow and lengthen the breath in and out through the nose. Take one more deep inhale here. Nice full exhale. And as you inhale again, start to make your way into tabletop pose. So the hips stack over the knees and the shoulders over the wrists. Allow the fingers to spread wide. Let's engage the core gently here. So let the belly button pull up. Lengthen through the spine as the gaze is towards the floor. So the crown of the head reaching to the wall in front of you, tailbone reaching behind you. And that core is gently engaged. Maintain this core engagement. Extend your right leg behind you. Keep the hips square. Shift that right foot over to the side of that left. Plant the ball of the foot and then look over that left shoulder. Noticing a side stretch now through the right side of your body. Breathing. Return that right leg back to the lifted position and then take it to the outside, perpendicular to the body, and allow the arms to sweep up. So that right foot, the toes might pop, or you might keep the side of the foot planted to the floor. It kind of depends on how your hips feel. My toes are going to pop up. Drop the right arm, reach with the left, now side stretch on the left side of the body. Sweep that left arm down, plant the hands, bring that right knee back to start. Find that gentle core engagement. Let the left leg slide up, cross it over, plant it outside the right, look over the right shoulder. So now side stretching through the left side of the body. Breathing. And then bring that leg up and out to the left side, perpendicular to the body. Let the arms sweep up. Left arm falls towards that leg, right arm reaches. Lengthening here. And sweep that right arm down. Plant the hands, bring that left leg back to start. Nice work. All right, tuck the toes and slowly press up into your downward facing dog. Knees can be bent here. You may find the back of the legs are still a little tight. Press into the hands like you're pressing the mat away. Let the shoulders draw back down. Making space for the neck. Maybe shake the head yes and no. Sit bones lifting. Nice work. All right. Moving through a little dynamic lizard flow here. So you'll fly the right leg and just pull that knee towards the outside of that right elbow. Plant the foot down, 45-degree angle. Pause for a moment and then extend it back out. Pull the knee forward, step the foot down, and then extend it back out. Once more. Pull it forward and extend. Nice. Step it down, maybe pedal out the feet. Full downward facing dog. Fly your left leg. Same thing on this side. Left leg flies. Pull that left knee to that elbow. Step the foot outside the hand. Lizard pose. And then swing it back. Three-legged dog. Pull it forward. Plant the foot. Step it back. Once more. Pull it forward. And step it back. Plant the left foot back down, full downward facing dog here. And bend the knees even more. Look at the hands. Step it forward to a forward fold at the top of the mat. Both knees can bend here if that feels better on the low back. Soften the torso down. And then bend the knees even more, very slowly, root to rise. Press into the feet, allow the arms to reach up and hands into the heart. Very good. Moving through some low lunge salutations here. Sweep the arms up, hands through center, bend the knees to your forward fold. Inhale, flat back, belly is engaged. Plant the hands, step the right foot back. Low lunge. Pause a moment here, allow the hips to open. And then sweep the arms up. The hips tuck here so that tailbone is pointing down, the belly button is drawing in. Arms reach. So notice what you feel in the front of this right thigh into that hamstring and hip flexor. Not hamstring, the quadricep. Bring the hands through center. Plant the hands, tuck the back toes, step it forward, fold. Inhale, flat back. Plant the hands, step the left foot back. Back knee down. Let the hips open. And then sweep the arms up. Reaching. Now noticing through the front of this left quad and hip flexor. Hands calm down. This time, tuck the back toes, step into a plank pose. Come down to the knee, shoulders forward. Keep the elbows tucked in as you come down the chin and chest. Knees are already down. For some baby cobras. So the feet come nice and snug against each other. The pinky toes start to spiral outward. The hands are alongside the ribs. Take the shoulders here, pull them up, back, and down. That just allows us to set up the arms here so that the elbows magnetize towards each other. On an inhale, lengthen. Reach through the crown of the head. Press into the hips. Exhale, lower down. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Once more. Exhale, lower down. Press into the hands, into your table. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, look at the hands, step forward, forward fold. Soften the torso down. Bend the knees, root to rise, arms come all the way up. Let's keep it moving, hands through center, bend the knees to your fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the hands, step the right foot back. Drop it down. Inhale the arms up. Hips are tucking, belly pulls in. Hands through center. Back foot steps forward. Fold. Inhale up halfway. Plant the hands, step the left. Drop it down. Inhale the arms up. Hands through center. This time stepping into your plank. Coming down knees, chin and chest. One baby cobra here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Coming through table. Downward facing dog. Bend the knees, look at the hands, step it forward. Fold. Inhale up just halfway here. Cross the right foot in front of the left and fold it back down. Notice where you feel the stretch here, likely through the outer part of the leg, into that IT band area. Breathing into it. That smooth, slow breath is what allows the body to acknowledge this as a safe stretch. Inhale up halfway. Uncross the legs. Cross the left in front of the right. Fold it back down. Keep breathing nice and slow. Inhale up halfway. Uncross the legs. Fold it back down. And then bend the knees, root to rise. Arms up. Hands to the heart. All right, a different flow here, moving into some sun B. So sweep the arms up. Toes come to touch if that feels okay for you. Slide the hips back. Bend into the knees, chair pose. Shoulders are softened away from the ears. Ribs are tucking in. So is the belly. The hips tuck under so the tailbone points down. Nice strong legs here. Building strength along with the stretching. Finding that balance for splits pose. Hands through center, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the hands, step into your plank. Your option for a vinyasa here. I'll keep with knees, chin, and chest. Inhale, baby cobra. Lower down. Take it back to downward facing dog. If it feels all right to pedal out the feet here, certainly do so. Then find stillness as you press the chest toward the thighs. Fly that right leg. Bend the knee here. Open the hip. Heel comes toward the glute. And then pull that knee forward into the chest. Squeeze it up. Step the foot between the hands as we open up for warrior two. Front knee stacks over the ankle. The arms open wide. That belly stays tucked in. Nice strong core for stability. Reverse warrior here. Press that right arm up, lengthen. Straighten the front leg, bring the arms parallel to the earth. Slide the right arm forward as the left hip presses back. Drop the hand down, the left hand up to the ceiling. So hand on the shin here. Find the spot on the shin that allows the left shoulder to stack over the right shoulder. So we're in a nice straight line here. Feel the legs pulling towards each other, actively engaged, building strength, while simultaneously you'll notice a stretch through the inside to back of this front leg. Nice work. Left arm sweeps behind you, bend into that front knee, plant the hands, step into your plank pose. Option for a vinyasa here. Knees, chin and chest if you choose. Inhale, baby cobra. Lower down. Take it back to downward facing dog. Fly the left leg. Bend the knee, open the hip. Both hands press evenly as that right heel sinks down. Then pull that left knee into the chest, squeeze it up, step the foot down as you find warrior two. Strong warrior, set it up, and then reverse it. Reach with that left arm upwards. Straighten the left leg. Arms come parallel to the earth. Slide the left forward as the right hip shifts back. Drop the left hand down, right arm reaches. Again, check the length or the height of the hand on the shin so that the right shoulder stacks over the left. Circle that right arm behind you as you bend into the front knee, plant the hands, step into your plank pose, move through your vinyasa here. And shift it back, downward facing dog. Once again, if it feels all right to pedal out the feet, certainly do so. Start to notice any change you feel through the back of the legs. Any more openness, or maybe even if you're still feeling a little tight. Deep inhale here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Let it all go. Nice work. Drop down to your knees here. Take a moment if you need to sway the hips from side to side. Anything you need. And then we're moving to our backs. So finding a little bridge work and a final few stretches. So as we come onto our backs, for bridge pose, we've got the feet hip width apart, right behind the rear of the arms, alongside the body here with the palms facing down. Let the shoulder blades walk together a little underneath the back. We're starting with bridge pumps, so just warming up the back body a little here. Pressing into the feet as you lift up the hips, let the arms raise overhead. Hips lifting only to about 50 to 70%, nothing too crazy. And then as you exhale, bring it back to start. Let's do 4 more. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. One more here. Inhale up. Exhale, back to start. All right, we'll find a full bridge pose here. So as you inhale, the hips lift up, heel that back upwards, knees pressing forward, so you don't want the knees to splay out or fall in. Keep them stacked over the ankles.
Shoulder blades may walk a little more underneath each other. Palms can press into the earth or clasp the hands, your choice. Hips press upward, so building some strength in the legs here, especially into the back of the legs and the hamstrings and buttocks. The strength and the stretch is where we find the balance that we'll need for splits pose. Release the hands here, slowly lower down. Very nice. All right. Extending that right leg, pulling the left into a half happy baby pose. So first pull the knee into the chest and then bring the, I just have to move this pack out of the way. It's going to be difficult to do half happy baby with it there. All right. Left arm inside the left knee, right hand outside the foot. Pull that knee gently down towards the mat with the armpit as the ankle stacks over the knee. Flexing through the foot here. Breathing. Then we'll release the foot. Take the knee across the body for a twist. Let that left arm extend behind you. You can look at the ceiling or towards that extended arm. And slowly release back to center. Once you get there, extend the left leg, pull the right knee into the chest, and we'll find half happy baby on this side. Right arm to the inside of the knee, hand to the outside of the foot. Gently pull that knee down. Continuing to breathe here. Release the foot, take the knee across the body for the twist. Right arm extends behind, looking at the ceiling or at that extended arm. Deep inhale here. Full exhale to soften into the twist. And slowly release back to center. Pull the knees into the chest here and just simply let the feet float up to the ceiling for waterfall pose. So maybe a micro bend in the knees, a slight flex in the feet. Arms can comfortably be at the side or crossing over the belly. So just reversing some of the processes in the body here. This is also great to do up against the wall, and especially at bedtime. It's very calming and soothing. Bring the knees into the chest. Give yourself one last hug here, and we'll set up for Shavasana. So allow the feet to come to the corners of the mat. Those toes start to flap open. The arms comfortably away from the body with the palms facing up. Take a nice cleansing breath here. Deep inhale through the nose, filling up the belly, the ribs. Let the side ribs expand. And exhale. Let everything go. Soften the body. Soften the breath. Soften the mind. Just be for a moment. And slowly bring your awareness back to your body. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Bring the movement to the wrists and the ankles. Slide the ankles together to touch. Reach the arms overhead for a full body stretch. And then pull the knees into the chest one at a time. Give yourself a nice hug here. Maybe sway the knees from side to side. Slowly roll to one side here. Use that same arm as a pillow. And then slowly press yourself up to a seated position. You're welcome to keep the eyes closed here if you choose. Bring the hands to heart center. The chin to the chest is a symbol of gratitude towards yourself today for taking time for your yoga practice, for joining me in this mini splits prep flow. And of course, as you prep your body for splits pose, be mindful of finding strength and the stretch, listening to your body and being smart and safe as you do so. With peace, love, and gratitude, namaste.